Hi, everybody. I just wanted to touch base with you today, as I promised on Saturday that I would do that. I don't want to bombard people with videos, but I do feel very blessed that you gave me such beautiful feedback and it was shared a lot, which is pretty lovely. I want to also share with you multiple people who are very connected, who notice things about um, visions they were seeing of people behind me, and that I looked differently or spoke differently. And so those that know me on a personal level may uh, see me in a particular light, and those who know me professionally see me differently. When I do these videos, I need you to know that what I am feeling is coming from spirit, and that I am perhaps channeling the energies of the planet at this time. And I would absolutely love for you to give me feedback privately or publicly, if you like, on how you're doing with this situation. And I am going to start collecting your views and your concerns and questions that you have, and then address them. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to do it publicly or online as a play-by-play, like live. My concern about live is that I'm too distracted when that happens, so I may ask that you send me questions, and I will definitely answer them uh, in the coming days. So please feel free to do that. I'm here to help. That is my purpose, and I will do so through spirit. And I just want to let you know that some of the observations that I've had lately are people in fear-based thinking, especially those that suffer already from anxiety and depression and OCD. And I feel it very, very necessary to address that. Um, I too suffered from those emotions and that mental health, um, those mental health issues for most of my life, if not all my life. And what I know to be true today about those issues is that we have no control over what we're feeling that is coming to and at us. Some of us experience a slow progression of energy that comes towards us, and sometimes it's a freight train from hell, and it can be extremely crippling. What I need you to know about that, and be very clear on this, is that it is happening on the outside of you. If there's anything that you take from this, the energies that you're feeling that are causing the anxiety, that are causing OCD behaviors, that are causing panic attacks, that are causing your thoughts to go out of control about people you love dying, all of these things, and what's happening with the world, I need you to understand that those are coming from the outside, which means that you can control those things. We, as empathic people, as sensitive people, internalize those outside emotions, and they become what we consider to be our energy. And then what happens is we become static. That's how I view people who have anxiety and depression, is that their energies become static, which means their vibrational energy becomes out of control. So this is where we have to literally breathe. I do a thing called 10, 10, 10, 11. This tool is extremely good in controlling the physical aspects of us pulling in the energy around us of the chaos that is happening, either immediately with the people that you're with or on a global scale. So your neighborhood, your friends, your family that you are not able to physically be in touch with, you're feeling that energy of panic. So the practice that I recommend to my clients is a 10-10-10-11, which is breath. So what you do is you inhale slowly, counting to 10. You hold your breath and count to 10. And you exhale, counting to 10. And you do this 11 times. I pretty much guarantee you that inhaling for 10 will be pretty easy. Holding for 10, you will have absolutely no problem holding for 10. Exhaling for 10 will be absolutely brutal, and here's why. We as empaths have no problem, as sensitive people, pulling in the energy of others. We have no problem holding on to the energy of others. But to let it go, the energy of others, is next to impossible. So from a mental perspective, this exercise will show you how much you're holding on to that doesn't belong to you. That is absolutely critical at this time. That simple exercise will show you how difficult it is to let go of the energy around you and the energy that you've absorbed. Now, if we do that and we become really good at holding and exhaling for 10, 11 times, I'd like you to boost that to 20. And what that will do is it will let the brain know that you are in control of it, that your systems, every part of your system, that you are learning to control that. So practicing that 3 to 4 times a day will definitely help. I also want to make sure that people practice routine. A lot of us are with children, have little people in our homes. And so figuring out a space within your home that's conducive to a learning environment and setting it up, whether that's taking down your dining room table and creating a space within the dining room that allows you to set up little workstations for your little people and even your big people. It is allowing yourself to settle in to what I believe is going to be a long-term thing. I am not at all fear-based in this. I am fully prepared for what's to come in the sense that I am present and in the moment. I'm not panicking about people that I love catching this. I'm not in a panic of this reducing us to a complete and utter demise. I believe in humanity, as difficult as that is sometimes with the videos that are out there about spring break and the unnecessary social engaging. I think that we need to, those of us who get it, need to really step back and understand that this is a process and sit in the understanding that not everybody is going to get it. And don't worry about that. They'll get it when they need to get it. And that's what this is about. This is about a social awakening. This is about a global awakening. Some take longer than others. So don't put your energy into that. Put your energy into loving the situation that you're in, pouring love to your neighbors, pouring love into your community, pouring love into this planet. That's where the focus needs to be, not on the anger of how we feel about the people who aren't awake yet. So focus on those things. It's that simple. Breathe. I also want to stress the importance of having a nap. I think there's a lot to be said about a nap. I think it's rejuvenating. I think it allows us to heal. I think that we all need a timeout midday. I think that's critically important. So take that time out. Don't push yourself. We're in this, like I said, for a while. So focus on pacing yourself. Focus on only allowing yourself a certain amount of time on researching what's transpiring within Ontario and with the world. Do not focus too much on that on a regular basis, as I believe that in and of itself, for empathic people who are struggling right now, limit yourself. That's okay. You don't need to always be in the know moment to moment. That's absolutely not necessary. It's not sitting in the naivety of things. We are now fully aware of what is transpiring, and we need to use our common sense. I'm asking all those that are immunocompromised, myself included, to focus on your well-being, focus on love, elevating your vibrational energy, doing things that you absolutely love to do that floats your boat, and only that. So I am in the process of setting up a question and answer period through Zoom. I'll also do a Facebook one. So if you want to message me with your questions, I will be more than happy to write them down and address them. Again, I'll be channeling this through spiritual energy. And I want to end this video by saying yet again, I'm wearing pants. And I thought I would dress up a little because that also makes me feel better. So feel free to do that. If you're getting tired of comfy clothes, do your hair, do your makeup. Guys, freshen yourself up, do what you got to do. And I'm sending you all love and continue empowerment in knowing that there's a huge reason why all this is happening, and we need to look at it from a positive perspective. So until next time, love. I'm sending you love.